So Adam, how long have you been a practicing artist?
Well, I've been a practicing artist for. I've always painted as long as I can remember, and since going to college, I've pretty much carried on doing work. Since then, in different studios, but and then I've had some breaks. But at the moment,
Where did you go to college?
I went. I did an illustration and animation course. At Manchester.
And how did that kind of lead to what you're doing now, which is more in the fine art direction? How did you kind of get into?
Because I was rubbish at animation. And my work was always sort of. I mean, I like illustration, but there's there's people who can do illustrations much better than I can. It's not really what I'm about. More sort of probably a bit more random and a bit more surreal, where things don't really make much sense until afterwards. So if you're trying to illustrate things with people, that can
more kind of improvised kind of feelings and characters and things.
Sort of like spur of the moment and just working with what's around me.
Okay.
Really.
What materials and media do you like using in your work?
I like using pretty much everything I can. I like painting on canvas, and if I'm painting, I'll use whatever kind of paints I can get hold of.
Emulsion or anything.
Gloss paints, and recently discovered someone introduced me to Posca pens.
I wonder who that was.
And I mean, I've been known to rummage in the odd skip and find some things.
And, you like using lots of materials that you just find lying around. And use like putting them into a new context, I suppose. Isn't it?
I think so. And sort of, sometimes that can be something really simple, which I think it can work the best if the less I have to put any input in, the better. A lot of the time. So I'm constantly just using different stuff, and I like printmaking as well. Because printmaking, it's a different way of working. It's kind of like it's a bit more of a blind way of working. You don't really know what's going to happen until the end. You can have an idea, but unlike painting where you kind of see what's going on.
It's a bit of random accidents happen.
You kind of work with
accidents.
Work with the materials a bit more, and so.
Who are some of your favourite artists?
Well, I've always loved Picasso. From being at college.
What is it in particular that you were drawn to with Picasso's work?
I think it was just the fact that just the kind of materials that he used and the kind of work that he did. It was sort of
very diverse.
Kind of keeps you on your toes. So I like the fact that he does some sort of really simple things as well as his sort of detailed paintings. He's just a genius, and just an inspiration.
Any other artists that you're particularly drawn to?
Yeah, I like Paul Clay. I think his works, there's always a good balance and a good harmony to his work. And
there's always a kind of, from what I'm aware of anyway, of Paul Clay, there's always a kind of mysticism of some sort going on, kind of poetic kind of.
It's not
beauty.
It's not just straightforward.
It's quite naive as well, isn't it? In some ways.
Yeah, and I think. I think that's quite nice. Sometimes I think paintings, if they try too hard to give you an answer, then they kind of lose something. So
you quite like that mysterious aspect.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Just last one or two.
I do like Basquiat, and again I like his use of colour, and again he just kind of works. He works, from the heart. Very strong kind of. He is, He's kind of, it's kind of head to hand straight away, and there's a rawness to it that you can't really cheat that. It's either there or it's not. And again his colours and his very vivid expressions stuff. Yeah, his composition. I like the use of text that he puts on things. It's kind of like found bits of text, isn't it? A lot of it. Yeah, and again, people, you can, which I can recognise in a lot of your stuff as well. Yeah, well, you can make your own sort of, meanings from things, and sort of, by recontextualising them. Yeah, exactly that. Yes. What made you get involved with Electric Picture House? What made me get involved? I basically saw an advert that there was an exhibition in Congleton, which was... Was this the Revolution exhibition? It was, yes, which I was amazed at. And it came down, it was a really frosty day. Morning. I remember it. It was the morning. It was the morning after the preview, so there was just a few sore heads walking around. And I was, I was just blown away by the fact that there was something here. Yeah. There's a rave going on now, and just the ideas and just a space for people to do work together. And kind of a creative space. Yeah, and it just seemed like people to do what they want. It was almost as though if I went in my head and dreamt somewhere up, it'd be something like this. So there was no. It seemed there's no sort of restrictions. So if you want to do something, then I think you can just really do it, and no one really judges you on your work. They're just happy that you're doing it, and there's a lot of really good artists here as well. There's a lot of very diverse, kind of interesting stuff. There are, definitely. Okay, thank you very much, Adam. All right, thank you. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question, and it is: I don't know why I really do art. Can you tell me why I do art?
Maybe you just enjoy doing art.
I enjoy doing art. That's a good answer. Why do you think I do art?
You enjoy it a lot.
I enjoy it a lot. Why do you think I do art?
Because you need to.
Because I need to. And you're all right, but you're definitely right. Because I need to, don't I? Because what happens if I don't do it? I become
you won't get money.
Well, I don't get money anyway. So if you want to buy something, buy it. But I need to because I become a bad man, don't I? Do I? And what would I do?
Hate us.
Caught!